Gentlemen, the more that I wear the GBD-H2000, the more that I love the physical attributes of this watch. And the more I wear it, the more problems I find with the software. Guys, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm going to have to update my review from my initial review. And let me remind you that my initial review was 5 stars for the body, 3 stars for the software. Okay? I reiterate again a second time that 5 stars for the body. Okay, the body of this watch is terrific. This strap is comfortable. I'm a big wrister. It fits. It's very light. Okay, so like if you go running, it stays put on your wrist, and I don't feel it. I can sleep in it, and I forget that it's on. As compared to my other watches, which are kind of large, where if you run with this one, this is a ProCheck PRW 3500, like you feel it sloshing around on your arm, right? And when you wear this one, you can never forget that you have it on, right? This watch, you can forget about it. It's there on your wrist. So physically, this watch is great. Great screen. I like the strap. And the software, though, is a big problem. I've encountered a couple different problems that I want to share with you that, for me, just infuriate me. But I kind of have OCD, all right? These problems may not be a big deal to you, but I want to let you know, because a lot of guys are watching my videos on this watch to decide whether or not to purchase the watch. So let me discuss these problems. First of all, when you're working out, okay, this is a gym workout, so it doesn't need the GPS. But these other functions, these other workouts do need GPS. And this one, which says gym workout, is just a catch-all workout. It doesn't use a GPS. It's just going to give you a stopwatch time and your heart rate. So let me get that one going. And this is the one that I used on my first workout last night. So you hit enter to start your workout, okay? And I'm not wearing it now, but the heart rate would be up here. This is the split time. These are the calories you burn based on the physical attributes you enter into the settings of the watch, okay? One big problem. What time is it? What time is it right now? Okay, last night I was working out at the gym at the hotel, and the sign said that it closed at 10. All right, so I was trying to get a workout in by 10. What time is it? Okay, you can't go back. See how this button says back? All right, press back. Oh, you just entered a split time. The stopwatch is still rolling, right? You just entered a split. All right, well, okay, well, you don't want to press this button, it will stop your workout. You can't go back to any other screen to use any other function. You're in a workout. Well, there's actually other screens to view the information, right? And almost every screen on this watch, if you press reverse, it will show you an alternate face to display the information. Oh, so this is great. Look, now you can see the time. Now you can see the split time. Okay, what happened to the heart rate? Where did the heart rate go? It's gone. Okay, well, maybe there's another watch face. Ah, yes, here's a third watch face. It displays your heart rate. It displays your split time. And there's some sort of graphical representation along the perimeter. Maybe that pertains to your target heart rate, I'm not sure. But now there's no time. It's not telling you what time it is, okay? So that kind of set me off a little bit. I mean, I made a YouTube short saying that the software is terrible, and that was it. That really bothered me, that there was not just one screen that would show you the time, your stopwatch time, and your heart rate all at once. Right? So let me stop this. All right, so that's the first big problem, and you may not think that's a big deal. And obviously I'm keeping this watch still. I'm still using it. It's not so bad that I want to get rid of it, but I want to let you guys know about that problem, okay? So you fitness enthusiasts who are really interested in the fitness aspects of this watch, you should know that I haven't got these other functions to work without GPS. So if you do not have GPS, as far as I know, you can only use gym workout or interval timer, okay? And of course, I've only had this watch for a few days, so I'm still learning about it, but I just want to put all this information out there because I know that when I'm looking to buy a watch, I want guys in the watch community who are doing reviews to, just tell what they know and what they've seen so far. All right, now here's another problem. This really bothers me, okay? Because I don't like Bluetooth. I don't want to use an app. That's just my preference. I was hoping that when I bought this watch, I could just slap it on my wrist and just use basic functions. Like just show me the heart rate. Show me the time and the heart rate. So are there any screens on this watch where you can see the time and the heart rate? Well, let's go to the heart rate function, okay? Now this screen shows you the time and the heart rate. The heart rate would be up here if I had it on. Okay, let's see if it'll read it from my finger, I don't know. But the time's at the bottom in small numbers, okay? If you go to the main screen, and this main screen doesn't show your heart rate. And there's different watch faces that you can adjust in the settings, but none of them show the heart rate as far as I've seen. So that's a problem. So there's the screens where you can see the time and the heart rate. And this is kind of crazy. The barometer, see the barometer will show the time and the heart rate in small numbers. The altimeter will, the compass will, right? Get the compass going, time and heart rate. So this watch would be good for hiking, and I take the kids hiking a lot, as you can see in my other YouTube videos, but I like the altimeter on the Pro Trek, kind of give you a chart of your elevation gain, and you can have it set here and you can press reverse and it'll give you a different display with your elevation and a chart that you can see how much you're gaining. And this 5 foot right here is a differential and your heart rate and the time. So it's really weird, but I have not found any display where you have big numbers time, big numbers heart rate, big numbers split time on the stopwatch. All right, the third thing I want to cover in this video, and this really makes me mad. And if I had known this before I bought this watch, I may not have bought this watch. But again, this is just me. I kind of have OCD. Like I was saying, I don't want to use smartwatch functions. I don't want to use the Bluetooth. I don't want to connect it to my phone. I just want to watch. I slap on my wrist, tells me the day of the week, the date, the time, all right? And this one has a heart rate monitor, so tell me that too, please, right? So these other watches, the Casio watches, have basic watch functions. Like this is a timer, this is the time, right? This is the world time, stopwatch, alarm, right? Basic functions, okay? Can you guys even see this? This is what makes me mad about this negative LCD display. Let me use this one. So let's say this is a time, okay? Here's the stopwatch, okay? So let me start the stopwatch, which I guess now it's a start watch, okay? And, let me check the compass while the stopwatch is running. No problem, right? You just have to go back to the main time and hit compass, right? Compass, okay. Hit barometer, there's the barometer. Great, okay. Well, let me go back to time. There you go. Okay, how's my stopwatch running? And you go back to the stopwatch and there it is, it's still running. Okay, guess what? This watch has a stopwatch, okay? Let me go to it. It's kind of slow scrolling through here. Stopwatch, okay? Let me start the stopwatch. All right, there we go. No hundredths of a second. All right. Well, that's a problem if I'm coaching a football team and, want to measure the 40-yard dash, but whatever. Okay, let me go back and check the compass while the stopwatch is running. Okay. There, you see that there? It says back. So let me hit the back button. Oh, all right. It put on a split time and the stopwatch is still running. Okay. All right. How do I keep the stopwatch running and exit the stopwatch while it's running? No, I already tried that. It's back, right? All right. Back won't go back. Now it thinks I just ran a lot of laps real quickly. Okay. All right. So apparently you can't go back. You can't back out of the stopwatch while it's running. All right. Well, let me stop the stopwatch real quick and go back and check the compass or there's something else on the watch. Okay, so I'll hit back. Oh, it reset it. Okay, that's a problem. All right, this is a $400 watch. These watches have the same functionality like the cheapest Casio watch you can get at Walmart. You can start the stopwatch. Right? This stopwatch is still going. It's been going for 21 hours. All right? This one, you can't. You can't run the stopwatch in the background. All right? Same thing as the timer. You cannot run the timer in the background, and you can't set it to be longer than 3 hours. Okay? So now this timer's running. I hit reset. That's what I had it set for, which is how long the dryer was going to take last night. So to set the timer, you hold down reverse, and now it lets me set it. So now I have to press, it's underlining the minutes. So now I have to press forward, and I can't hold it down. I have to press forward or reverse, and it only goes up to 60 minutes. You can have the timer going for as long as 1 hour, and that's it. So practically speaking, this timer has no advantage over a mechanical watch that has a timer on the bezel, except that this one will beep when the timer is done. But the fact that you're limited to 60 minutes, that's a joke. I guess so you could go up to 60 minutes, 59 seconds. But again, it's the same thing. Once you get it started, right, you can't back out of it. You hit back, it does nothing. You hit reverse, it does nothing. You hit forward, it does nothing. You have to stop, reset, back out. Big problem. I do not understand how a $400 top of the line brand new watch in the current year can't do basic watch functions like the ProTrek or the G-Shock. But I just want to let you guys know, okay, there may or may not be a deal breaker. Can Casio update the software? I hope so, but it still bothers me that they put out this nice watch, and I can't say it enough. This watch is so comfortable and light. I think it's amazing. But the fact that Casio, would ship this with half-baked software, it's like, did anybody even try working out with this watch? Did anybody try using the stopwatch? And that's a question I want answered. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if you've bought this watch, and let me know if you have bought this watch, whether you agree with my assessment that this is really comfortable. This is a very comfortable watch, and again, good for big wristers. So that's my update. I'm sorry that I'm going to have to degrade my review of the software from 3 stars to 2, but still reiterate again a second time that 5 stars for the body. I'm Jim Kincaid. Thanks for watching.